Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Avron and I've been playing BDO console for 3 years. Today I'm going to show you everything you need to know about ocean imperial trading from the farthest town, Port Ratt. This includes all the steps necessary from start to finish so that you can get a taste of the endgame ocean trading. We'll also have some discussions on the money per hour and review the current status of active trading later in this video series. So whether you are just starting out or are already experienced, this video has something for everyone. Stay tuned. To help you navigate the sections of this video easier, I've added timestamps for the major parts. But I still highly encourage you to go through the journey with me together, as I also mention many small tips along the video. Please don't forget to hit the like and subscribe button so you can get notification when the next video is released. And this will also support me to grow my channel. Alright, let's get started. First, a big highlight here that Imperial trading is different to Imperial crafting delivery. Imperial crafting delivery is related to cooking or alchemy, where you pack the food or elixir boxes and sell them to the NPCs. In contrast, Imperial trading is for trading life skill, where you buy goods from the trader NPC in one town and then transport and sell them to Imperial Delivery NPC in major cities to make trading profit. So it is a way of active trading. The benefit of Imperial trading in Port Ratt is it can give the highest trading distance bonus, and the trading items prices are calculated at 250% of the original price. Even without the Artisan to Desert trading buff, it still gives the highest profit for each item delivered. At my trading level of Master 22, the selling price of the item is about 8.5 times of the original price. But if I do crate trading from Granada to Valencia, under the Artisan to Desert buff, the selling price is still only 4.5 times around. So if you are interested in the endgame crate trading, you can click the prompt in the upper right corner for my another crate trading video. In addition, Port Ratt Imperial trading can provide the highest trading EXP for each delivery. As an endgame trading content, it does have some high requirements before you get into Imperial trading. First, you will need to have a large ship like Euphoria sailboat, caravel, or carrack. This will allow you to transport items from Port Ratt through the ocean to the other towns. The larger your ship is, the more trading profit potential you will have. Second, you will need at least Master 1 in trading life skill in order to be able to purchase items in Port Ratt. But to be efficient, realistically, you will need at least Master 8 before you can really get into Port Ratt trading and start purchasing valuable items. Another soft requirement is you'll need skilled 1 in selling life skill to unlock the breezy sell skill to burst your ship movement speed, like the horse instant acceleration skill. This is not a strict requirement, but if you don't have this skill financially, Port Ratt Imperial trading may not be relevant to you. We'll later see the money per hour discussion, but generally, even under the best trading conditions, the money per hour is just reached like a bare pass, in my opinion. Once you have met all these prerequisites, you still cannot start the ocean trading immediately. There is another RNG factor from the game design. First, you'll need to check how much time still left for the current Imperial trading cycle. Imperial trading has a reset cycle for every 4 hours. Usually, you will need 40 minutes to 1.5 hours to complete the whole Imperial trading process. If you purchase the trading items when it's close to the end of one trading cycle, at the time when you finally travel through the ocean, there is a possibility that you will find the Imperial trading NPC does not accept your trading items anymore, because the trading cycle is refreshed, leaving you can only sell the items to normal traders at a much cheaper price. The Imperial trading list has several possible combinations in each town, and which will be shown on the current list depends purely on RNG. Even if you are not close to the reset of the trading cycle, you'll still need to find at least 2 server channels accepting the Imperial trading items you are going to purchase. If you are using a Carrack, it is best to find at least 3 server channels for your 40 trading items. This is because the amount of trading items the Imperial Trader NPC can accept in one server channel is limited, usually around 14 to 17 for each valuable items per server. So to sell full shipload of the trading items, you will need to swap 2 to 3 servers accepting these items. So this is a kind of a further RNG requirement under an existing RNG condition. And if you think that's all, there is one more bad news for you. Practically, you only have 2 trading routes in 2022. That is Port Ratt to Velia and Port Ratt to Altinova. All other trading routes are dead due to the time cost, where you have to unload your items from your ship to a wagon or elephant, then transport them to the towns. So if the above requirements and RNG factors still haven't scared you off, and you are determined to have a try of this ocean trading game design, let's now go through my journey together for Port Ratt Imperial Trading to Velia. At the beginning, I've intentionally left 10 million starting funds in my backpack, but I just spent 1 million to transport my ship from Altinova to Velia, as I forgot to remote connect it after my last Altinova trading. So I started at 9 million in this test. For the ship transport, I have to wait 10 minutes, so I just use this time to check the Imperial trading list on each server to see if Port Ratt trading is viable now. Luckily, I found 2 servers accepting Port Ratt trades in Velia. I often do this server check in a bottom to top sequence to check each server one by one. In this way, I'll not mix up the servers in my memory. In addition, I find the Asha server will go at the top on server list sometimes, but also sometimes will go to the bottom. So just pay special attention to Asha server in case it just messed up the sequence checking method. I'm using a Caravel with 30 inventory slots. Once I get my ship ready, the first thing to do is getting my Caravel out of the Velia Wolf Manager and pick up a bartering daily quest to deliver a quest item to Barrowmate Island, which I can simply complete along my trip. Then just go ahead to Velia Trader NPC to purchase 30 expensive trading items to load my caravel full. This step is not necessary, but I do this because basically I can sell the goods to Barrowmeat Island to increase some trading EXP when I complete the bartering quest. Make sure you don't park your ship too far from the trader NPC. The horizontal distance from Vela Wharf to Vela Trader is roughly the maximum distance for ship trading interaction. This sea trading method along islands including Oquilla Island around Velia can be a good substitute to active container trading methods to level up your trading skill fast and in a relatively chill method. It is semi-AFK method using ship auto-pathing. You may sail in a straight line instead of traveling zigzag roads under a wagon, and there is also no bandit attack in the sea to interrupt your trading. If you are above sailing skilled 1, you can also use breezy sail to increase your traveling speed. In addition, the weight capacity of your ship is much larger than even the best forest path wagon. So if you have a large ship and you are okay with swapping server to load full items to your ship, you can try this method to reach master trading level faster. Once I turned in the bartering quest and sold my trading items in Barrowmeat Island, my goal is now to sail out of Bannerlor's territory to Magoria territory. Ideally land on Oquilla's Eye before teleporting to Port Ratt. You can distinguish the region territory by different color on your map territory resources view. The name of the area on your minimap can also give you a hint if you are entering a new area. If you have sailors, you can get them out on board for the trip to Oquilla's Eye to increase your sailing speed a bit. But make sure you set them idle when you reach the Oquilla's Eye, because once you are teleported to Port Ratt, you'll need to remote connect your ship. If your sailors are on board, the remote ship connection will set your sailor into a sick condition, and you need to get an expensive item called Elixir of Regeneration to recover their conditions. To prepare sailing in the ocean, you can get yourself a compass by combining 3 compass pieces. So you can find your location and sailing direction even in the ocean. These days, these compass pieces are very cheap on central markets and supply is sufficient, so you can use them all the time. If you are into bartering or you are doing daily quests to upgrade your ship, you may combine Port Ratt trading with bartering quests and Oquilla's Eye daily quests together, because the money per hour return for Port Ratt Imperial trading is really not that good per the average standard in 2022. If you can do them together, it will increase a bit efficiency and the value of this activity. Technically, you can use the Traveler's Map to start teleporting once you enter the Oquilla's coast. This is the most efficient method for Port Ratt trading. But the reason I choose to teleport to Port Ratt on Oquilla's Eye instead is because it will avoid a bug during teleporting in the sea. So if you teleport in the sea, there is a chance, like 30% chance I think, your character will stuck in a bug and being teleported back, which will not only waste your teleports but also cool down your traveler's map. So you can also pick up or do some quests from Oquilla's Eye before the teleport. If you do daily quests for character upgrades, you can first kill all monsters like Candidum, Nine Shark, and Black Rust, exhausting your ship rations, then teleport to Port Ratt and remote connect your ship. This sea monster hunting activity can also be combined with your guild mission quests to get extra bonus money from the guild mission and increase your guild skill points. For more details about sea monster hunting guild mission guides, you can click the prompt in the upper right corner for my another guild mission guide video. Once you get your ship in Port Ratt, you can then repair and supply ration to your ship, purchasing trading items and sell back from Port Ratt to Oquilla's Eye to turn in your daily quests before selling back to Velia or Antinova to turn in your Imperial trading items. Okay, now we are in the Oquilla's Eye. I'll just use the Traveler's Map to teleport to Port Ratt, since I already found 2 servers accepting Port Ratt trading Imperial items in Velia, so I know what items I'm going to purchase. For Velia trading, you're looking for Pure Gold Sensor. This is the trading item unlocked at Master 8 trading level. For Antinova, you're looking for Hazel Celadon Porcelain at Master 9. These trading items are classified as restricted goods, saying you're competing with other players in the server to get these items. For example, if the NPC only sell like 5 pure gold sensor and they are all purchased by another player before the next trading items refill, then you don't have any available stocks to buy from the NPC. It's kind of like the Imperial Fishing Delivery competition in the game. So when other people sell all the fishes and use all the quota, then there's no more stocks for other players. Though Oriental Spice is the most expensive trading item in Port Ratt, its Imperial destination is Kelfian, and this requires you to transport items from your ship in Port Euphoria to Kelfian by land transportation. I haven't tested if you can use the storage trade wagon to achieve this. Regardless of the weight limit of the trade wagon, even if it can be transported, you will need to wait some time and to be in Kelfian to collect the trade wagon. Then you have to manually sell the trading items to the Imperial trader, unlike the remote sell or purchase using your ship. In a money per hour perspective, this is not wise, and that's why I think if you do Port Ratt Imperial trading, you'd better just run Port Ratt to Velia, as this is the fastest trading route. Because of the time limit, I'll just give you one more tip for this video. So once your daily trading purchase, like the total value, exceeds a certain amount, like around 15 of the valuable items, I don't know, maybe around 5 million, 6 million, something like that in total, you'll receive a magnet trading buff or debuff. The buff is you don't need to play the bargaining mini game when you sell the items before the next calendar day. So it saves you a bit of time and energy for this whole day when you do the trading. But it will also decrease the amount of all trading items the trader NPC will sell to you. So for example, if I purchase 5 pure gold sensor from the NPC, and once I get this debuff, the NPC could only sell me 3 sensors at maximum in one server. If I keep purchasing more and exceeds the second total value standard, which I reckon is around 10 million or something like that, the number of items the NPC will sell me will decrease to 2 in total for each item. Then eventually it will reach 1 item from the NPC. So for all the categories. So literally at 1 trading item from NPC, there's no more value for active trading. In the next video of this Imperial trading series, I'll talk about what needs to pay attention during the sea transportation from Port Ratt to Velia, and discuss the money per hour and the status of the endgame active trading. Like my previous farming life skill review video, I also point out what needs to be improved in trading game design. If you have questions about Imperial trading, you can also leave your comments down below, and I may include them together in the next video. So I'll see you next time. Take care.